Maulan man ngayong Sabado ng gabi, patuloy pa rin po ang coverage natin ng quarterfinals ng Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference mula dito sa PVL Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan. Makapanood po tayo live online sa tfc.tv, sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL at sa premiervolleyballleague.com. Ang ating mga players nagwa-warm up, yung iba at nag-check na kanilang social media, pero ngayon po, ready na po sila sumabak. Ito po ang ating huling laban ngayong Sabado ng gabi. Mapapanood niyo po ang Fighting Warays kontra sa Lady Warriors. Ang Fighting Warays po, wala pang panalo dito sa quarterfinal, samantalang ang Lady Warriors ay 3-1 sa ating standings. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Salamat sa panonood sa amin online ngayong Sabado ng gabi. Ako po si Eric Tipana at pakilala ko na po ang aking mga kasama. Unahin natin, Coach Ronnie Magsano. Coach?
Magandang gabi kasama ng Eric. Of course, second to the last date ng ating quarterfinals. Magkakaalaman ngayon hanggang sa last play date sa Wednesday kung sino ang makakasama ng High Flyers at ng Cool Smashers sa semifinals.
At para po makompleto ang ating grupo dito, panel at large, Vince Velasco. Vince?
Eric, it's great to be back with you, and Coach, awesome for my first time working with you. Thank you for having me.
Well, Coach, malaking bagay ito for both these teams. Para sa Fighting Warays, naghahanap ng unang panalo dito sa ating quarterfinal. Samantalang para sa Lady Warriors, isang panalo. Yun nga, doon na pag-usapan natin kanina before the game, isang pasok na halos sa semifinals.
So yan, medyo malungkot yung nangyari sa quarterfinals para dito sa Fighting Warays. They were at 4-3 in the elimination round, but here in the quarterfinals, suddenly walang panalo. Tinalo sila lahat ng mga teams na tinalo nila doon sa ating unang round. Pero ngayon, ang realidad, they will not make it to the semifinals. Pwede maging spoilers, pero yan ay ayaw payagan ng Lady Warriors na meron ng 3 panalo sa 4 na laro. And a win here today, sabi mo nga, isang pa semifinals, but they will have to await the final game between the Jazz Angels and of course ang team ng Perlas, ng Baco Perlas, dahil maghaharap pa sila sa Wednesday, but they had to take care of business and get to win number 4 just to make sure that they have that right and rather that spot na kung saan either pasok sila o nasa playoff spot sila na lalaban.
So, ihanda na po at ihain ang maagang hapunan at susunod na ang bakbakan Fighting Warays at Lady Warriors dito lang sa tfc.tv at sports.abs-cbn.com.
Mga kapamilya, Day 19 na po na ating PVL Reinforced Conference, and our quarterfinals are coming to an end. Ang iyong Fighting Warays are the only winless teams dito sa quarterfinals, losing their last game to the Lady Oragons in 5 tough sets. Ngayon naman, ang iyong Lady Warriors moved up to 3-1, winning their last game against the Water Defenders, and they bounced back from getting swept in their game prior to that. So, Coach and Eric, crucial game, especially for the Lady Warriors.
Oo, malaking bagay para sa kanila to. Kailangan na makabawi. Tingnan natin yung ating team standings para ma-explain pa further, Coach Ronnie, yung kinikwento nga ni Vince.
Mula sa ating nagsimulang mga teams na 8, 6 ang natira dito dahil yung 2 dumiretso na sa semifinals. And right now, there are only 2 seats remaining in the Final 4 at 3 teams are contesting the 2 seats that are remaining. Yet ang team ng Perlas Spikers and of course ang Lady Warriors at ang Jazz Angels. Right now, ang Lady Warriors, ang tangka nila makakuha ng pang-4 na panalo. Dahil itong Perlas Spikers meron ng 4 na panalo at ang Perlas Spikers nga ay haharap sa Jazz Angels pagdating sa Miyerkules. Kung matalo sila ngayon, mananalangin sila na matalo rin ng Jazz Angels laban sa Perlas Spikers. Pero kung manalo sila ngayon, ano man ang mangyari doon sa laban ng Spikers at ng Angels, it's either pasok na sila sa semis o sila ay lalaban sa isang playoff seat. Kung sakasakali na sila ay inferior ang quotient, baka nga sila pa yung tumawid Pero nga pala, tanalo sila ng Pearless Spikers mo kaya't ang superior coach of course ay ang hawak ng team nila, Amy Ahumiro.
So medyo malagkit pa yung number 2 and number 3 spot. Coach,
Walang kasiguraduhan.
Oo, tapos Wednesday natin malalaman. Samantala, syempre tutok na tutok tayo sa aksyon. Patuloy pa rin natin kinikilala yung mga players natin dito sa PVL. Ano bang makikita natin ngayon, Vince?
Syempre naman, Eric and Coach, aside from on-the-court experiences, they have also off-the-court experiences. And let's get to know the Lady Warriors who enjoyed their hiking experience at Masungi Geo Reserve.
Hello mga kapamilya, I'm Billy Capistrano and today we're going on a special adventure kasama ang ilan sa inyong mga PVL idols. These girls, they're known for their talent and grit on the court, pero kaya-kaya nila ang bagong challenge na inihanda namin para sa kanila. Tara, let's meet them. Hi guys! Wow! Yeah,
Okay naman.
Dahil
nakarating ka dito, meron kang hat.
Thank you, kaka-graduate ko lang aral.
Sa tayo magsasaka.
Kasama ko ngayon si Pan, si Iya, tsaka si Pangs ng Air Force Lady Warriors. And today we're going on a very different adventure. Kaya gusto bang malaman kung anong gagawin natin sa araw na?
Gusto namin malaman
kinakabahan.
talaga. Ano ba yung gagawin natin?
Well, madali lang naman yung gagawin natin. We're going through the Forest Restoration Trail. Tapos punta tayo sa isang ranger station within the Masungi Geo Park. Tapos, makikita natin yung mga amihan floating huts.
Ay, gusto ko yan, Bessie.
Ano? Handa na ba kayo? Yes! Tara! Game! Kasama ko ngayon si Ms. Ann Dumaliang, ang project manager ng Masungi Geo Reserve.
So Masungi Geo Reserve is actually a conservation project of ours that has been, in the works since 1996. So we've been trying to reforest and restore the land for 2 decades now. So there have been people who've been going through the Discovery Trail for about 2 years now also. The area where we be going through isn't actually there. So we'll show you a different area. And this is part of the larger Masungi Geo Park project. It will take us about an hour going up. Then we'll go through a forest restoration activity. There is a trail that we will be following while going up. Simply stay on the trail, don't go beyond it. You might fall down, bigla ascend pa naman lahat. And for all the rest, we'll just share them as we go.
Alright.
Okay. Napansin niyo ba yung mga bangin dito sa paligid? So they look like your ordinary hole lang, di ba? But they're not. These are actually treasure hunting pits left behind by treasure hunters.
Tulad nito, nakakasira siya ng kalikasan. Kasi may matatamaan kang ugat ng puno o kaya naman mayroon kang mapapatibong na mga hayop kaya hindi siya nakakatulong talaga sa bundok.
As the Lady Warriors ascend through the Legacy Trail, they were able to directly participate in bringing life back in the abused land and care for the area. So guys, you just had your weeding and cleaning experience. Kamusta naman yun?
Yun, champion si Panaga.
Masaya kasi nakaka-help kami na magbungkal ng lupa para sa Nara.
Sa akin nakita ko yung importance ng ginagawa nila kuya. Sobrang hirap kasi. Kailangan may pwesto ka kasi ng lugar eh. Appreciate talaga yung ginagawa nila.
Ikaw naman pa, nawala na yung lipstick mo.
Siguro sa akin, sa maliit na ginawa kong pag-help dun sa puno, baka pag bumalik ako dito, makita ko yun, wow, ito na pa rin tinanim kong puno. At least nakatulong ako sa maliit na bagay.
Etong buong experience, we just hiked yung reforestation trail dito sa Masungi Geo Reserve na tayo una na nakaakyat dito.
Tayo pala yung una.
Yes,
Para sa akin, ang nabigyan kami ng kaalaman, paano natin bigyan ng kahalagahan o yung importansya yung kalikasan natin or yung mga kailangan natin magtanim ng mga puno and wasan na din natin na sirain ito.
Sobrang worth it yung inakyat namin, yung pagod, yung init. Tapos pag nakita mo yung view ganito, sobrang matatanggal talaga yung pagod mo.
Paano naman naman yung floating, yung amihan floating hut?
Nag-feeling Bella ako ng Twilight.
Though maganda siya, di ko siya na-enjoy kasi takot ako sa sa heights.
Takot siya mahulog.
Takot ako mahulog.
Nanginginig yung paa niya gumagano.
Pagbaba natin dito, syempre back to reality na naman. So kamusta naman tong PVL? Anong papakita niyo sa mga fans? And syempre dahil kayo yung defending champion sa Reinforced Conference.
Focus kami muna sa goal namin na one game at a time na kailangan manalo kami.
Gawin lang namin yung best namin every game talaga.
Yung cooperation namin sa isa't isa, communication. Syempre, hindi naman kami mananalo kung walang ganun. Tsaka yung talagang unity namin sa loob.
Ano yung mga message niyo sa fans na grabe yung suporta sa inyo?
Message namin is tuloy-tuloy lang kayo mag-support sa amin and bibigay namin yung best namin para sa inyo.
Kaya supportahan niyo lang po yung Pocari-AirForce Lady Warrior.
Ayan, so bago kami umalis, of course, we would like to say thank you sa team na tumulong sa amin ngayon. That's Billy, Anne, and Kat, and Kuya Jan. Maraming salamat sa help at sa learnings na binigay nyo sa amin today. And of course, ang sarap ng pagkain na kinain natin kanina. Don't forget. And if you want, please support, of course, yung Masungi Geopark project. And the newest trail will be open in June if you want to check it out. Kung gusto nyo ma-experience yung na-experience namin. That's it for this episode. See you in the next one. Bye!
Thank you for that, Billy. And to our Lady Warriors, we're happy nag-enjoy kayo sa iyong hiking experience. Coach and Eric, sama kaya tayo next time sa hiking
Parang ang
experience.
ganda, actually, no?
Alam mo, maliit na bagay yan.
Yun lang yung lakaran.
Pero bilib ako. Lakas talaga ng katawan ni Billy.
Oo.
Saka yung mga
Para
Amazona
makasabay sa mga
natin.
athletes.
Saka mga Amazona natin, ng mga Lady Warriors talaga namang, baka pag sumama tayo dyan, nandun na sila. Nasa kalahati pa lang tayo. Pero kung yayin tayo ni Mickey, sama tayo dyan anytime.
Of course, speaking of experience, you can always tweet us about your experience dito sa PVL. Gamitin lang po ang Twitter handle ABS-CBN Sports at gamitin lang po ang hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. At para sa lahat ng exclusive photos, you can go to the Instagram account at ABS-CBN Sports. At syempre, hindi po magpapahuli ang Philippines #1 sports website, sports.abs-cbn.com. And for all things Premier Volleyball League, punta po sa Facebook. May Facebook page po ang Premier Volleyball League. At Premier Volleyball League, please comment, like, and share the page. At meron rin po tayong mobile photo booth. Kung naghanap pa po kayo ng dahilan para manood ng games live, you can have a photo with the mobile photo booth with your favorite PVL stars. Ayan po, nakikita niyo po ang Warays with their favorite fans. Meron po tayong Ronda Cam. You can tweet, of course, at ABS-CBN. Use the hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. And they can answer your questions here live during the game. At Eric, meron din tayong Starcam, di ba?
Starcam, kung di po talaga kayo makaalis ng bahay at gusto nyo tutukan pa rin yung favorite players ninyo ngayon, napili namin si Shola Alvarez. Alam naman natin maraming may crush dyan kay Shola, no? One of the prettiest faces in the NCAA at dito rin po sa PVL. Gamitin lang po ang hashtag Starcam. Pag nag-tweet po kayo, so sabi ni Vince, at ABS-CBN Sports. Huwag kalimutan, hashtag din na PVL on ABS-CBN. We'll take a quick break. Pagbalik natin, pag-uusapan natin itong dalawang koponan. Dyan lang po kayo. Babalik po tayo sa Philoil Flying V Center ngayong Sabado ng gabi. Napapanood niyo po kami online, sports.abs-cbn.com at sa tfc.tv. And isama niyo na rin premiervolleyballleague.com. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Eric Tipan with Coach Ronnie Magsanok. At sabi namin, pag-usapan natin itong parehong koponan. Simulan natin ang Fighting Warays. Shola Alvarez with us. Magandang gabi, Shola. Thank you for being here with us. Matanong lang namin, nabanggit na namin kanina na you guys are struggling sa quarterfinals. What's the mood ng team coming into today's game against the Lady Warriors?
Sa ngayon po, kanina po sa dugout, pinag-usapan po namin na kailangan enjoy na lang natin yung last 2 games natin. Kasi parang wala na kaming magagawa eh. Nangyari na yung nangyari eh. So kami, kailangan namin i-enjoy na lang yung mga natitirang games pa namin.
Salamat, Shola. Sa akin naman, Shola, ikaw ay isang business management student ng JRU.
Yes.
At sabi mo kanina, meron ka pang remaining units na natitira bago ka gumraduate. Ano ba ang plano mo, aside from your volleyball career, sa iyong gustong tapusin na kurso at anong maantay ng PVL fans sa hinaharap sa isang NCAA MVP and former best server sa isang Shola Alvarez.
After pag-graduate ko po, balak ko din po kasi maghanap talaga ng company kung saan parang magiging stable po talaga ako. At the same time po, maglalaro pa din po ako ng volleyball. Sabi ko po sa sarili ko na hindi ako titigil ng volleyball hanggat kaya ko pa pong maglaro.
Kasi malulungkot ang mga fans.
Oo, sigurado.
And the upside, yung potential mo, you played for Iriga, you played for the Lady Warriors last year, and right now you're playing for your third straight different team. And the numbers that you put up, very impressive. But more than that, malapit ka na magtapos ng kurso, matutuwa sigurado ang tatay at nanay mo.
Well, good luck. And I'm sure good news yan sa mga fans mo na makikita ka pa nila in the upcoming tournaments. Good luck sa game ngayon and we'll talk to you later. Thank you very much, Shola.
Thank you po.
Shola Alvarez with a great performance in their last game. Yun ang 5-setter kontra sa Lady Oragons. 10 points, 15 receptions para kay Shola in that game. Pero kinapos pa rin nga sila in the end. Hindi nila mabago yung fortunes nila after 5 sets, Coach Ronnie.
Alam mo, yun ang nagsilbing tuldok sa kanilang kampanya dito sa ating unang conference for this year. Itong team ni Shola Alvarez won 4 games out of the 7 matches that they played sa ating unang round. 4-3, 1 win away from a sure spot in the semis. But here in the quarterfinals, it was a frustrating campaign, so to speak. Look at the numbers para dito sa ating former NCAA MVP in season 93. Double-double performance, second leading scorer para dito sa team ng Fighting Warays. Tama, Shola shines bright dahil everywhere she goes, she is a shining presence sa kanyang mga pinupuntahan. But more than that, the lovely smile, the character, the demeanor, just distinguishes her apart dito sa ibang mga manlalaro dito sa ating Premier Volleyball League.
Well, let's see yung kinatapusan ng game ng Fighting Warays kontra sa Lady Oragons in that 5-setter nga just last week.
Totoo yan. Sa unang set pa lamang, kinapos sila na hindi umabot ng 10 points. Losing the first set, 25-9. However, they won sets number 2 and number 3. At kala natin makakakuha na sila ng unang panalo sa quarterfinals, but it was not meant to be as the Lady Oragons nipped them in the end. They even had a match point dito sa labang ito pero hindi nila nakuha. At yan ang dahilan kung bakit kahit na merong 20 points si Amporn Hiap at 15 points itong si Jovi Prado at 10 ni Shola Alvarez na naig sila Macy Uben at Lauren White na gumawa ng 50 points combined, of course, plus the 8 points ng matalik na kaibigan ni Shola Alvarez na si Rachel Bombita.
Well, samantala po, magbe-break tayo. When we come back, pag-uusapan naman natin ng Lady Warriors. Diyan lang po kayo. Nandito ulit tayo sa Philoil Flying V Center para sa quarterfinal matchup ng Lady Warriors at ng Fighting Warays. At napag-usapan natin kanina, Coach Ronnie, na imbitahin natin isang player mula sa Lady Warriors, Wendy Semana. Thank you for joining us. Magandang gabi. Now, importante itong laban na ito para sa inyo. No? Napag-usapan namin nila Coach Ronnie kanina na medyo magkakadikit-dikit sa 2 and 3 especially. Anong mensahe ni Coach Jasper Jimenez sa inyo para ma-stress kung anong kailangan nyo ilabas sa laban na to?
Ang sabi ni Coach sa amin, win or win. So, kailangan natin win or win.
Sundalong dating talaga. Sa akin naman, Wendy, on the lighter side, ikaw ay isang dekoradong manlalaro mula sa UAP. We've been covering you over the last few years. At ngayon, ikaw ay isang airwoman first class. Maliban sa gusto mong gawin sa volleyball, ano pa ang gusto mo naman na maging sa iyong karera mo bilang isang airwoman?
Sa ngayon kasi medyo binabalance ko yung career ko sa Air Force din sa paglalaro.
Anong susunod sa airwoman?
Sergeant.
Ma'am. Yun, no? At your service, ma'am. So pagka nakapag-training ka na, eventually when you get your promotion, sergeant ka na.
Yes.
So ang tawag namin sa iyo, Sergeant Wendy Semana.
Yes.
Okay. At your service.
Well, thank you for joining us. Good luck sa game mamaya. And sundan natin si Coach. Win or win lang.
Yes.
Lahat tayong choice.
Ganda nun, ha? Ganda nun.
Well, in their last game, itong Lady Warriors, sinamantala yung pagkakamali ng kanilang kalaban and really scored a lot para pahirapan ng water defenders and draw out a 5-set win kontra sa water defenders. Tingnan natin. Ito nga yung nangyari noon, Coach, 41 out of 16 pabor para sa Lady Warriors.
Hindi lang nila inabuso. Dahil ito yung larong talo na sana sila. nanalo pa. Bakit kamo? Look at the number of errors para dito sa team na pwede mong sabihin self-destructed in that marathon thriller na kung saan nanaig eventually ang Lady Warriors. Dahilan kung bakit they have already won a total of 3 games in 4 matches. Kung natalo sila dyan, na meligro sana yung kanilang kampanya at nabuhay ng gusto ang Water Defenders. Pero kinayod nila Myla Pablo itong labang ito. At of course, napakalaking tulong nitong sila Maddie Palmer at Ariel Love. At hindi nila pinayagan yung team na may 5 players na nasa double figures na manig. Because eventually it boiled down to composure, it boiled down to the team with lesser mistakes, and it boiled down to the team that knows how to win in the end. And that is exactly what the Lady Warriors have been, not just in the PVL of last year, but even in the V-League, wherein they won 2 consecutive championships and another title last year sa ating inaugural conference ng Reinforced Conference. And for losing to the Water Defenders sa ating open conference, which was the first title of the Water Defenders in 2017.
Ano to yung kinikwento mga coach na 5-setter nung Wednesday sa pagitan ng dalawang koponan na to?
Yes. Bawat laro kayo ran. 3 teams out na sa quarterfinals, 3 teams buhay pa. Itong panalang ito ang nagsilbing pandagdag sa mitsa ng buhay ng Lady Warriors dahil hindi lamang nila nasipa pababa ang Water Defenders kundi tunulak nila ang kanilang mga sarili paitaas. 1 win away from the Perla Spikers, half a win away from a sure seat in the semis, pero walang kasiguraduhan dahil ang team nila Paneng Mercado na natiling may chansang makakuha ng isang playoff seat o isang semi-seat. Depende sa mangyayari sa huling laban nila kontra sa Perla Spikers pagdating sa Miyerkules.
Mapapanood lang po tayo exclusively online ngayong gabi, premiervolleyballleague.com, sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL at sa tfc.tv. Kung gusto niyo po makipanayam sa amin, gamitin lang po ang hashtag na PVL on ABS-CBN at mag-tweet sa @ABS-CBN Sports at tag din kami sa Instagram @ABS-CBN Sports. Makakasama natin si DJ Tronics, ang papatugtog live inside the studio. First set sa pagitan ng Fighting Warays at Lady Warriors. Susunod na.
Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Erlindo Eusebio. Second referee, Mr. Rene Gaspili. Let's call on our starters from our Tacloban Fighting Warays. Team captain is number 18, Jovelyn Prado. Number 2, Mary Ann Esguera. Wearing jersey number 10, Maria Sholame Alvarez. Number 11 is foreign guest player from Thailand, Yapa Amporn. Number 12, Kyle Ann Negrito. And number 19, foreign guest player from Thailand, Pachari Sangwang. Libero, number 9, Jan Eunice Galang. Head coach, Mr. Ernesto Nes Pamilar. Calling on our Lady Warriors of Pocari-AirForce. Team captain is number 18, Myla Pablo. Number 2, foreign guest player from the USA, Madeline Palmer. Number 3, Jeanette Panaga. Number 7, Airwoman First Class, Wendy Ann Semana. Number 10, foreign guest player from the USA, Ariel Love. Number 16, Airwoman Second Class, Angel Antipuesto. Libero, number 11, Jelly Tempiatura. Head coach, Technical Sergeant, Jasper Jimenez. This is match number 41, quarterfinal round. The best team.
Ito na po, nakikita nyo ang starting 6 ng parehong koponan. Wala pang pagbabago for Coach Nes Pamilar at ng Fighting Warays. Ganon din naman po para kay Coach Jasper Jimenez. At ang Lady Warriors, leading scorer in their last game, Myla Pablo with 22. And Maddie Palmer, naka-21. At tumulong na rin si Ariel Love, another import ng Lady Warriors with 14 points. Samantala, para sa Fighting Warays, 20 points para kay Jackie Amborn at 50 naman para kay Jovi Prado. At tumulong din si Shona Alvarez sa pagkita with 10 points but not enough sa talo nila kontra sa Lady Oragon. Sa first set, nagsimula na po sa pagitan ng Fighting Warays at Lady Warriors. And a quick point mula kay Ariel Love, number 10. Isa sa dalawang import ng Lady Warriors.
Right. And these are imports. Talking about the Lady Warriors, following the footsteps of Crystal Rivers, who was a thunder of a talent last year para sa Lady Warriors. She was a late replacement, partnering with Edina Selimovic, and eventually took the Lady Warriors all the way to the mountaintop before eventually bowing sa team ng Water Defenders pagdating sa Open Conference. Pero sa hanay ng mga imports na mahuhusay, laging mayroon itong Lady Warriors at si Ariel Love at si Maddie Palmer nandyan din sa ganyang mga klaseng hanay.
Samantala, Panaga nakapuntos for the Lady Warriors. Lamang sila ng isa.
Guest player, Madeline Palmer, serving.
Palmer, serving. Papalo si Alvarez. Nasagot ni Semana. Tempiatura will set it up. Palmer mula sa back row. Jackie on board off the tape of the net. What a great save, Tempiatura. Palmer again, back row, off speed. Negrito, kneeling set, on board, cross court. Ang gandang balikan. There's Love. Sangmuang. Uy, free ball. Palmer. Semana. Love. Block. Oh, great defense. Sa net. Negrito, is it set? Nandun sa labas. Shola Alvarez, too low.
Mahabang rally na panalunan dito ng Lady Warriors. It's all about lesser mistakes, especially when the stakes are high. And when we talk about the stakes, definitely mas malaki ang kahalagaan ng labang ito para sa Lady Warriors.
Poor first ball. San Muang with a save. Panaga, mababa yung palo. Ito sana nung set ni Semana.
Isa sa mga standouts ng Lady Blazers in their title run a few years ago, Pangs or Janet Panaga, is one of only 3 players remaining from the winning roster ng Lady Warriors the previous year. The rest of the players for the 2 reinforcements, galing na yan sa Lady Jet Spikers ni Coach Jasper Jimenez.
Negrito. Alvarez, cross court. Andun na naman. Tempiatura, great defense. Pablo. Negrito sets it up. And may net violation itatawag kontra sa Fighting Warays.
Para sa Fighting Warays, they had a total of 36 errors in that 5-set marathon laban sa team ng Philippine Navy, kung saan may tsansang manalo pero hindi nakalusot. Masakit para sa Fighting Warays kasamang Eric. The teams that they have beaten in the first round are the same teams that have defeated them here in the quarterfinals. At yung team na tumalo sa kanila sa first round na kanila magiging huling laban dito sa ating quarterfinals. Definitely, it was a major slippery slope para sa kanila. 1 win away from the semis, the first round, only to be winless.
Masakit yun, Coach.
Quarterfinals as Jovi Prado misfires, going long, going to zone 1. Instead, will give the Blue Shirts a 4-point lead. Jovi Prado in double figures with 15 points. 30 na to 47. Doon sa huli nilang pagkatalo. Only 16 errors para sa Lady Warriors in that win laban sa Water Defenders, and they commit a service error. Lead down to 3 para dito nating PVL defending reinforced champions.
Pablo, her first attempt. Yes.
Excellent misdirection coming from Antipuesto.
As we go courtside, pakinggan natin si Vince Velasco.
Eric and Coach, for a lot of people may saying that volleyball is just a game. Pero para kay Barbie Marzan, volleyball is more than just a game because it has helped her, given her an education, helped her family, and made her a happier person. Sabi nga niya, she wouldn't know what would have happened with her life if she didn't have volleyball. So she says, volleyball is the thing that changed her life the most, and for that, she is forever grateful. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Vince. Andrea Marzan, 2 points nung talo ng Fighting Warays kontra sa Lady Oragons.
And as we reach the first technical timeout, this is a fiery start para dito sa team na naghahanap ng isang importanteng panalo.
Babalik tayo sa ating online coverage. Kalaban ng Fighting Warays at Lady Warriors. Tingnan natin yung una nilang meeting in the eliminations, Coach Ronnie, kung saan ang Fighting Warays nanalo kontra sa Lady Warriors. So may dala-dala silang kumpiyansa dito. May baon kahit pa paano.
Sana. Kumpiyansa sana dahil itong pagkapanalo nila laban sa team ng Pocari, gave Pocari its first losing streak sa first round. In fact, it led to the Lady Warriors to become a 3-4 team instead of a 4-3 squad heading to the quarterfinals. And if you take a look at this match, makikita natin another nip and tuck affair, another dogfight, and eventually, while down to the 5th set, we're in. The Fighting Warays won by 5 to pull off their 4th win in 7 matches and just missed the final 4 seed by a single game.
Samantala, namamagana itong kalamangan ng Lady Warriors. Coach Nas Pamilar, nakaupo pa, hindi pa nababahala. But his team is down by 6. 9 serving 3, Ariel Love. Mula sa, niresearch ko to, Coach eh.
Ano yun?
Duquesne University sa Pittsburgh.
O spell.
Pakinggan nyo na lang kung paano ko sinabi yun na yun. At tapos nag-aral dito sa University of East London bago siya tumulak mapunta sa Pilipinas.
Right. Ay. Tama ba, Rick? Narinig ko eh. Sa import namin, kaya tinanong, ano raw? Ay. Okay.
Lang ang sagot, ha?
Kala ko, height is might.
Semana, there's Love. Ganda ng pitik ng wrist.
At ang ganda ng pasa ni Wendy and Semana on that back row play. You have a lot of multiple points of attack. Pero kung wala kang playmaker na magaling, para mapagana yan, ma-activate sa tamang timing, sa tamang lugar, hindi rin gagana. 6-point lead para kila Myla Pablo. Looking to once again create a firestorm sa maulang araw dito sa ating triple header.
Sang Muang, off the block. Love, inangat. Semana, punta kay Palmer. Palmer off speed. Prado with a one hand. Sang Muang. There's Palmer right there. Eto, Palmer na naman. Both teams displaying good floor defense. Napalakas lang yung palo doon.
Again, kanina katulad ng palo ni Prado, had the right idea trying to go long and deep. Negrito with that push going to in between zone 1 and of course zone 6 but will not connect once again. And this is a major run, 7-point lead para dito sa Lady Warriors na kita mo, puro game face ang ating natatanaw dito kasamang Eric.
Well, we mentioned kanina, Coach, ano yung importansya ng laban na to, especially for the Lady Warriors. Dahil nga, medyo dikit-dikit yung top 3 and only 2 ang aangat papunta sa semifinals.
Baka matalo ka, pwede kang hindi makapasok eh.
Yun nga, masakit.
Kasi kung manalo ang Just Angels at matalo ngayon ng Lady Warriors, they'll be left with just 3 wins. Incidentally, Palmer, Prado, and Ariel Love, pare-parehong may double-double games doon sa kanilang importanteng pagkakalusot sa uli nilang laban. Unang puntos para dito sa Fighting Warays pagkatapos ng sunod-sunod na kinuha ng Lady Warriors.
Palmer. Esquera, inangat, Negrito. And another free ball. Nakakailan na itong Lady Warriors. Palmer. Inangat ni Alvarez. Negrito, back set. And there is Jackie aboard.
We talked about a lot of Division 1 players from the USNCAA this year. Dati kasi, Lady Warriors lang ang may ganun eh. Diba? Meron tayong mga European players. At para dito sa team ng Fighting Warays ni Coach Nes Pamilar, patuloy ang paniniwala niya sa dalawang players na nagbigay sa kanya ng championship sa B-League. Para sa Cagayan Valley Rising Suns. Kumbaga talagang anak-anakan na rin ni Coach Nes Pamilar ang kanyang mga manlalaro mula sa East Asia, rather Southeast Asia, ang mga bituin. At naging reyna sa Southeast Asian Games ng mahabang panahon.
And these are, nasabi mo na nga, Coach, mahabang panahon na naglalaro. These are some of the 2 oldest players, imports, dito sa ating PVL.
I believe Sang Muang is nearing 40.
And
Jackie is about 33.
33.
Jackie continues to post excellent numbers. Isang Muang ang nabawasan na yung playing time and not the double-digit scorer that she used to be.
And I'm impressed at 40, nakaka-compete pa siya at this level, Coach Ronnie.
Oo naman. Sang Muang, number 42 in scoring, 26 points in 7 matches. Prior to the quarterfinals, that's just about 4 points a game.
Palmer. Mantala si Palmer out of the United States mula sa Radford University in Virginia.
96 points in 7 matches. 72 spikes, 12 blocks, 12 service aces.
Jackie Amporn block.
And that's
Great defense.
And of course, that is what Pangs brings to the table para kay Coach Jasper Jimenez. Once upon a time, the best blocker, the NCAA, a part of the Lady Blazers in their title run a few years ago. Sabi nga natin, isa sa tanging 3 players na naiwan. Mula sa original winning roster sa Reinforced Conference last year ng Lady Warriors.
Amporn. Negrito, back set, Sangwang, standing spike, one-handed dig mula kay Semana. Temperatura, ihatid sa kabila ang bola. Negrito, Alvarez. Temperatura inangat, Semana. Pupunta kay Love, yes!
Isang katangian na malaking bagay kila Coach Jasper, bakit they're only 1 win away from a possible playoff seat in the semis. They're the best blocking team right now. 91 kill blocks heading into this game. Number 8 naman. Aspetong yan ang team ng Fighting Warays. Yun ang kanilang kahinaan.
Another solid block. Napakaganda na depensa sa net. So far, Coach Ronnie.
Kaya kailangan mabasag yan ng mga pasa nitong si Kylie Negrito.
Magandang gabi sa mga nanonood sa ating live stream coverage. And we'll take a look at some of the numbers. Doon sa laban ng Fighting Warays at Lady Oragons, yung 5-setter nung Sabado, nakaraang Sabado. And let's take a look at the number of spikes. Lady Oragons, ang laki ng nilabang kontra sa Fighting Warays. Samantalang sa blocks naman, nanaig itong Fighting Warays by 1. And service aces din, mas hinusayan nitong Fighting Warays. But in the end, yung tibay nitong Lady Oragons was too much as Lady Oragons won in 5 sets in that game. Tara, nagbabalik tayo sa live action. 16-8 Lady Warriors. Lamang kontra sa Fighting Warays and one of the rare blocks mula sa Fighting Warays.
Tama ka dyan, kasamang Eric. Bihira na ma-reject ang Fighting Warays, ang Lady Warriors. Pero that time, perfect timing para sa Warays. Waray-waray. Andang matodas. Waray-waray.
Antay, di ba?
Oo.
And Ari Love with another point. Such a powerful hitter Love is.
One thing very important for the reinforcements is to make each other better. Kasi walang sapawan, magkaiba naman pwesto, but you have to play off each other. Not just to fill in the needs of the team, but to complement each other dahil to import format eh. Although itong si Bagyong Myla parang pangatlong import.
That's right.
Sisilwi para sa Lady Warriors. Hindi mo naman kasi masabi pareho magaling, tama na yung team play. Chemistry is very important likewise. Pablo trying to keep that ball in play instead. 11 points of the set para dito sa Fighting Warays. Alam mo, pag tinignan mo yung mga numero ng Lady Warriors kontra sa Water Defenders, akala mo mananalo yung Water Defenders. 79 points sa scoring skills. Plus 26 over the Lady Warriors. But committing 41 errors and limiting theirs. Talking about the Lady Warriors, 41 para sa Water Defenders, 16 para sa Lady Warriors. Parang binabaril mo yung sarili mo. Eventually, yung match points na hawak nila, iduralin ng Myla Pablo, veterano itong team nila Myla Pablo.
Doon mo makikita yung, yun nga, the leadership, yung experience, coach, napakana nila. Pinagsamantalahan nila yung pagkakamali ng kalaban.
Inabuso talaga.
Inabuso,
oo.
And Janet Panaga, inabuso yung height niya, inabot at in-slam dunk.
Parang nakakita ng salamin si Mehanes Guerra dahil ilang beses silang nagharap ni Pangs.
Oo.
NCAA, right. Kaya lang, nandun sa bandang opposite niya si Pangs, kaya hindi niya nasabayan. As Janet Panaga enjoys herself on the service line. Kanina, ilang araw na nakalipas, nagpunta sa Masungi Reserve.
Oo. Ganda doon, siguro. No? Well, di pa ako nakakapunta eh.
Natagal na namin gustong pumunta dyan kasamang Eric, pero mahaba ang pila.
Oo. May website sila eh. Pwede ka mag-check in advance kung yung mga bakanting dates. Pero ang problema mo nga, makahaba na yung you're gonna look forward eh.
Tingin ko yung mga bakanting dates, yun yung may mga bagyo eh.
Yun nga, baka nga tagulan na. Mahirap plansyahin yung panahon eh. Pag gano'n nakalayo. Kasi kung nung huli ako tumingin, Coach Ronnie, para mga 2-3 months ahead eh. Ang plano mo.
At least.
Oo, at least.
Na nasongkit ng Fighting Warays yung puntos na yon. Literally, it was a scoop play para dito kay Sang Buang.
Great effort mula sa kanya.
As they continue to fight hard, lead down to 5 from a high of 8.
Semana, punta kay Pablo. Pablo hasn't had that many touches. Negrito, punta kay Sang Buang. Ganda ng timing.
Excellent height given by Negrito, who was also developed as a superior playmaker in this elite level.
And especially last season para sa FU coach Ronnie, no?
Iba nag-iba yung kumpiyansa.
Umangat talaga yung level ng kanyang laro.
Umangat siya nung pumasok si Coach George Pascua, no? Dahil dati mas gamit si Cayuna. Big point delivered by Ariel Love as kinakain na ng Fighting Warays yung kalamangan. And if she is unmarked, pag walang blocker na sumabay, parang napakahirap. Bantayin mo lamang magmintis at sumablay.
That's true. Really packs a lot of power si Love sa kanyang palo.
Kita mo naman Smart play coming from Prado, hitting that ball sa outside arm ni Myla Pablo. Myla Pablo has become a two-way player for the Lady Warriors, a part of her maturity and development in the Premier Volleyball League. Myla Pablo had 4 blocks in that 22-point game that she posted sa 5-set win laban sa Water Defenders. Lead down to 4 for the Lady Warriors, who are also looking for win number 4.
Mantala Guillema and si Arocha papasok for Negrito and Prado. Pablo. Yes.
And Esguerra did the right thing. Slow down. That hammer coming from Myla Pablo. Pero yung coverage ay hindi lumitaw para dito sa Fighting Warays. 5 points ahead and only 4 points away from building a one-set advantage. Itong Lady Warriors.
Arocha. Pablo. Great dig. Love off speed. Sinaloni Sangwang. Guillema underhand. Semana.
Nice pass.
Palmer. What a save para kay Alvarez. Guillema. Hinatid kay Arocha. Cross court. Temperatura nandoon. Antipwesto. Medyo mababa. Antipwesto off-seek today.
Mahirap din kasi Rick dahil the touches that she normally gets. Nung Lady Jet Spikers sila, mas marami. Go-to player ito, di ba? Sila
That's
may
true.
Pantino, sila Del Palomata. Si Elaine Casilag nga, hindi makadungaw ng araw di ba? Hira makakita ng floor time. These are what you call collateral players dahil sa mga reinforcements who are on board sa kanilang mga teams. Another error and the lead is just down to 3.
Palmer outside sa kanyang palo. Actually, balikan ko yung kinikwento mo, Coach Ronnie, kahit nga si Myla Pablo hindi di ganong karami ang touches because yun nga, si Palmer and si Love are getting a lot. Samantala, Andaya and Yonko will come in for Love.
Secondary
and
center,
Semana.
right. Remember when the Semana suffered an ankle injury during the elimination round, forced her to be sidelined for quite a while. Big break para sa Lady Warriors and that service error coming from the very charming Judy Abil.
Always smiling.
Yes.
UE Lady Red Warrior.
Sila nila Bernadette Pons na lagi nakatawa, di ba?
May timeout dito. Ang Fighting Warays, pakinggan natin si Coach Nes Pamilar.
So tingnan nyo lang, pag maganda ang receive siya, ituloy mo. Pagkalangit, taas mo lang, tawagin mo lang yung spiker, Tapos kukoverin sa'yo, Hindi natin makapasa maganda, Pita yan, 4 lang yan, Sige, tara.
Tara. Malayo pa. Bye!
Yan po si Attorney Ken Mirasol, Team Manager of the Lady Warriors. Siyempre, binabantayan niya mabuti yung performance ng kanilang koponan. A team that is on the verge of making it to the semifinals. Pero yun nga, dahil masikip ang kinalalagyan nila kasama other top teams, 2 other top teams, Burlas Spikers at ang Angels, kailangan nilang hindi mapatid, di madula sa laban na to at makuha ang panalo. Yaonko. Good defense para sa Fighting Warays. Alvarez down the line. Palmer, there is a net violation. Si Andayan, di na pigilan yung kanyang puwersa at sumabit sa net.
And believe it or not, the lead is just down to 2.
Oo nga eh. From a high of 8, Coach Ronnie.
Just when you think that this was going to be a walk in the park para sa Lady Warriors, suddenly, buhay na buhay.
That's right.
Buhay na buhay dito ang Fighting Warays. Sabi ko sa iyo eh. Hanggang matodas.
Well,
kiri mag-urong.
Kaya nga Fighting Warays, Coach Ronnie, talagang hindi basta-basta papayag yung mga yan. Pero Palmer, nakapuntos with the cross court.
Dinownload ko pa yung kantang yun. They needed that. And Palmer playing the firewoman's role para dito sa Blue Shirts. Exploding and scoring for a 3-point bubble para sa kanilang team.
Samantala, nagbalik si Love and si Semana. Oh, very nice set para kay Jackie Amborn for that running set.
Slide play para kay Jackie Amborn, continues to be at the top of her game. At yung blocking dito na siyang weapon ng Lady Warriors para to build a big lead. Suddenly evaporated amidst this huge fight back para dito sa Fighting Warays, living up to their moniker.
Oo. Samantala nagbalik si Kyle Negrito at si Joey Prado. Reception error mula sa Lady Warriors, and it's a 1-point game. 22 serving 23.
Kung merong kahinaan ng Lady Warriors, yan ay ang first ball. Right now, they are only at number 6, a 36% receiving team. But they get another break. Kanina si Judy Abil, ngayon naman, sino ba yung huling nag-serve? Kasamang Eric.
Kyle Negrito with the service error.
That will be 2 set points for Palmer, Love, and the rest of the Lady Warriors.
Over receive, and Love with a quick kill.
Quicker than Pamps.
O, nagunahan pa sila.
Bakit hindi?
Janet Panaga. Tingnan natin yung last point. There's the over-receive.
Pinaka-take off si Pamps eh.
Parang ginulangan eh.
Ayos lang.
So, after leading by 8, nakahabol ang Fighting Warays, but in the end, the errors na nakasakit sa kanila. 25-22 ang panalo ng Lady Warriors. First set kontra sa Fighting Warays.